peripheral nervous system neuron. So you got all these guys are, don't get these confused too, because these are dendrites, that's a dendrite. The big plastic ones here are dendrites. What is this right here, this rubber thing? That's an axon terminal and a synaptic end bulb from some other neuron. So it just shows you all the different neurons that can affect one neuron. So you have like a lot of intercommunication going on. So this is a synapse. The relationship between this cell and that cell is a synapse. Synaptic end bulb, axon terminal, synapsing with a dendrite. This right here would be the cell body, this whole thing here. Nucleus within the cell body. Right about here, or maybe even if I pointed here, I've always like not really, no big deal to me if it's axon hillock or initial segment, they're right next to each other. This is where an actual potential would start. So axon hillock or initial segment, I think in this model they actually labeled 10, I believe, is the axon hillock. But probably to avoid confusion so people aren't calling it the cell body, probably would label it right over there. Then right over here, this would be what? Axon. You could put axolemma if it didn't say anything else, because that wouldn't, you know, it's the axolemma is just the plasma membrane of an axon. And then you have this space or gap would be a node of Ranvier. And then this is a whole thing here, or this whole thing here is it's what, a Schwann cell. If you pop that off, you can see again the axolemma and the axoplasm, which is just cytoplasm within an axon. Out here is the neurolemma. Neurolemma is just the outer part of a Schwann cell where most of the cytoplasm is in the nucleus, the Schwann cell. So this is just the fatty material as it wraps around the axon, and the cytoplasm gets pushed out to the periphery. So node of Ranvier, whole thing is a Schwann cell. It's right here. You're definitely looking for neurolemma. I think that would probably be about it.